Pre-game show.
Playoff game one now history. Time for game two of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. And tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Heat in Miami. For the Heat, they took care of business in game one, protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance in this series. And after winning game one, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen. I'm a little overconfident.
You're overconfident?
Yeah.
Overconfident about what?
Because they're higher speed. They've got to protect their home court advantage. So I kind of know what's going to happen in this game. I'm a little overconfident.
You know, they need to take the approach like they haven't done anything yet. You know, the series doesn't really start until the team wins on the road. So they'll be fine, but they have to have the right approach.
Are you feeling overconfident tonight as we sit here?
Always.
About what? Overconfident about what?
Oh, my gosh. Another song.
Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Small forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 22, Jimmy Butler. Eric Spoelstra is your head coach. Go Miami Heat!
20,000 fans in a chorus at the American Airlines Arena. Round one of the East rolls on. Game two just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Killough and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Taking a look at Miami. A successful outing in game one has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take game two on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first two games of the series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with the win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose two in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
Look at the 76ers starting group. They got Tobias Harris. Embiid is out there with Carl Landry. And there's Martin. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Now here's Martin. Embiid with the screen on Dragic. Here's Simmons. Embiid kicks to Landry. It's stolen by Dragic. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Wade. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
Martin the pass to Embiid. Harris outside. Three-pointer. Shot's good. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Stolen by Landry. Here's Simmons. He's guarded by Dragic. And it's Harris off the drive. No good from Simmons.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Butler kicks to Dragic. Offline with his 3. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Outside for Martin. And it's off from three-point range. Philadelphia on deep. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. I mean, you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
And it's Butler missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
In the corner, it's Martin. Another miss by Philadelphia.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Outside Bosch. From deep. And again, it's the Heat missing. Philadelphia's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Simmons, defended by Butler. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws here tonight. First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now it's sent it over to Doris Burke, who's able to talk with Brett Brown.
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first two on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. That evens the score. The Prodigy's got his second basket of the night.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in his arm.
Harris dishes to Embiid. Harris outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
It takes a lot of skill and agility to lay it in with the defense right on you. That's a terrific finish.
Dragic with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Bosh heads the pick for Butler. Bosh, the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Dragic against Martin. No good from Dragic. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Kevin Martin hits from deep. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Heat trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Bosh against Embiid. Bosh passes to Dragic. Back to Bosh. It's stolen by Harris. Feeds to Simmons. In the corner, it's Martin. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Dragic the pass to the Prodigy. Pass to Wade. Inside. And it's Bosh in the corner. Misses off the left iron. The 76ers leading by 8. And Simmons kicks to Martin. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And they've gotten good looks, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Dragic kicks to Bosh. The feed to Wade. Can they get it? And it's Butler missing. The 76ers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Can't get it to fall.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work there.
Now here is Harris. He's got 5. He dishes it to Andrew. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. Miami with the foul. In a moment, we'll look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
Guys, they are dialed in from behind right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Luol Deng is checked in for Jimmy Butler. Both shots good from the stripe. The Heat trail by 11. Outside Dragic. Dishes at the Bosh. Wade right side. Clock at 6. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. The 76ers leading by 9. And Simmons kicks to Harris. Up top, Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Dang against Harris. Fires the three. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Well, that's a collection of assassins you see on your screen right there. Just deadly. They were the most accurate shooting guards in the regular season. Second is Dwayne Wade.
You know, just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming on the perimeter.
And not only can they light it up from the perimeter, Greg, but they get their buckets getting to the rim as well. I mean, aggressive moves to the basket are always going to help your shooting percentage. You got to get some easy ones to shoot a high percentage.
It's tipped. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Nailed from three-point land.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The drive by Wade. Rebound by the 76ers.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Dragic. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Wade against Harris. And it's Wade penetrating. The kick out to Dragic. Shot clock at 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Simmons. Wade is covering. And he jams it with authority.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And some changes here for the Heat. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for the Prodigy. Crowder comes in for Chris Bosh. And Winslow subbed in for Dwayne Wade. The Heat trail by 13. Outside Dragic. There's the pass to Deng. Back to Dragic. Now here's Crowder, guarded by McLemore. Deng, and the foul on Mike Scott. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Winslow kicks to Dragic. Pass to Winslow. Clock at 6. Back to Dragic. The 3. And the shot is good. Dragic has got 6.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap.
Nato. He's guarded by Dragic. To the middle. And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense.
Now here's Dragic. 6 points for him. Here's Stoudemire, and the shot is good.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Free throw good, Stoudemire. Philadelphia leading by 9. Now here's Roten. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
The 76ers shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. McLemore dishes to Roten. There's a screen by Noel. Roten, the pass to Noel. Here's Scott. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now here's Dang. There's Winslow. Stoudemire kicks to Dang. It's good from long range. Dang's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Scott now, top of the key. Banked in on the glass.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Dragic. He's got 6 to the left side wing. Noel against Stoudemire. That's good. Stoudemire's got 5 now.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
The dish to Roten. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Scott, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
And here's Dragic. There's the screen, and it's Stoudemire at the elbow. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Heat shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Amare Stoudemire. 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Stoudemire. And both free throws good for Stoudemire. Roten. No good. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. 76ers lead by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant to him to become an NBA player, the fulfillment of a lifelong dream. What a great cut from Chris Bosh. That's the kind of guy you can't help break love for his attitude and ability to be, in touch with that kid he once was. I know you played the same way. Chris Bosh is living the dream like you did and loving it.
That's a great point, Kevin. And I think most of the guys in the league feel that same way. I mean, they may not be able to say it or articulate it as smoothly as Chris does,
sure.
but inside every NBA player is a kid who's still thrilled to wear the uniform and play the game they love.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. You guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
I'll tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Philadelphia, the lengthy duo of Noel and Embiid. Embiid down low. Tony Roten out there with Dimes. And it's Harrison at the 3 spot. And it's Noel with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here's Simmons to the paint. Here's Roten, and the layup's good off the glass. And now a 12-point 76ers lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Bosch. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Miami no good on that time either. The 76ers leading by 12. Roten with it, now guarded by Dragic. Roten kicks to Simmons. Pass to Roten. Lets it go with a 3. And he gets it to go. Roten's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Now here is Harris. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
And the Heat call time here.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
Dwayne Wade's checked in for Miami. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Martin's checked in. Now here's Dragic. He's got 6. Outside Bosch. Shot to stop the run. Shot misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And it's Harris off the drive. Uncovered. That's good from Roten on the assist by Embiid. 7 points for Roten.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Dragic kicks to Bosch. He feeds it to Wade. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Wade's got 8.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Stolen by Bosch. For the finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And Philadelphia has possession after the Heat pick up 2. Dragic against Martin. Dragic dishes to Wade. Now Bosch. There's a screen. He kicks to Dragic. 6 to shoot. Butler passes to Bosch. The Heat need to get a shot off. They get it back. Shot's good from Butler.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Now here's Roten. He has 7. Harris kicks to Embiid. Here's Simmons outside for Martin. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Martin's got 11 points.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now here's Dragic. He has 6. Wade outside and stolen by Harris. Kicks it to Roten. feeds it to Embiid. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to the Prodigy. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I tell you, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Now, here's Wade, following the miss by Kevin Martin. Wade outside, and there's the pass to the Prodigy. Outside Butler, just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. The 76ers leading by 13. Simmons dishes to Embiid. They double him with Butler. Embiid, the pass to Simmons. And it's Martin penetrating. And it's Wade with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to the Prodigy. Outside Dragic. Over to the left wing. Butler on the way. Guarded by Harris. And it's Butler missing.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Martin goes in. That one a little long.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
Bosh with the bucket.
D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
A different look for Miami. Stoudemire is checked in for the Prodigy. Crowder comes in for Butler, and Winslow subbed in for Goran Dragic. Philadelphia leading by 10. Outside Landry. The feed to Scott. McLemore with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And here are the Heat now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Bosh, that's the pick for Wade. Double teamed on Wade. Stoudemire outside. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Stoudemire's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Heat. Dishes it to McLemore. Outside, Martin. To the left wing. Takes a 3. That's good from McLemore on the assist from Kevin Martin. And the 76ers lead by 11. Wade kicks to Winslow. Back to Wade. Offensive rebound Heat from deep three-point range, and the Heat another 3.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Nato. Wade is covering. Pass to Landry. Nice D from Bosh.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's Crowder. Defense right on him. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. The Heat in 5th.
I think this is one of the reasons this team is where they are right now. They are very opportunistic and aggressive, not just in causing turnovers, but in converting them.
And the first one drops. Luol Deng is checked in for Miami. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Noel's checked in. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Philadelphia leading by 7. The dish now to McLemore. There's a screen by Noel. McLemore, the pass to him. Here's Scott. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Now here's Stoudemire. 9 points in the game so far. They set the pick. Crowder kicks to Stoudemire. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. A nice shot by Winslow.
The Heat with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the lead.
Landry against Deng. Outside Landry. And he dishes it to Scott. McLemore, the pass to Noel. Here's Landry. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Not loose. Nato, running by Stoudemire. There's a screen by Noel. Now here's McLemore. And here's Noel. And he didn't get quite enough under that line. Wade up top, guarded by McLemore. Wade outside. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
And Clark, I'd like to see them go back outside. They've been shooting well from the perimeter.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Wade.
D-Wade playing well. He has 11 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
McLemore, and he uses the glass on the layup. McLemore's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Wade outside. Outside Deng. And it's Wade in the corner. The fadeaway. And good. And it takes a loose bounce off the right iron and down. Wade's got 13. Nato. Wade is covering. Here's Scott. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. 76ers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. That's good from Scott. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. Three-pointer, Wade. No good on that last second attempt there. And that concludes the first half. 76ers ahead, up by 7. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Coach, with this type of ball game, what needs to happen in order for you to pull out a win tonight?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
Coach, thank you so much. Guys, handling both adversity and prosperity, so crucial.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoff energy is in the air, and we're halfway through this game. Checking out the 76ers. After falling into a 1-0 hole to start the series, they look to be getting back on the right track here tonight. And it's crucial that they do hold on to this halftime lead, because falling behind 2-0 would leave them with a very steep hill to climb. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
Well, Ernie, Kenny, the offense was running really well, and their shooting percentage was outstanding, and it wasn't just luck. It's because the offense never allowed the opposing defenders to get comfortable.
Kenny, what'd you think about Miami?
Can this team please get fired up on defense? I mean, get angry, get upset. Guys are way too soft and giving up way too many good looks. At some point, you got to draw the line in the sand. Be like, okay, who's crossing this line? If you're coming over here, I'm taking a hard foul, and I'm going to resist you on defense.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.